But after I was in the band during the enemy phase, how much longer did you keep going before you got out of the hope of being in a band?
See, I think you left in 84, didn't you?
Yeah.
I hung on for another year, 85. By 86, I didn't even like music. You know, music just, it sucked, man. The heavy metal went a whole different route with Poison and Motley Crue and transvestites is what I call it. They all look prettier than the women. You're like, geez,
Yeah.
I don't like this shit.
Exactly. It was hard enough. I mean, Bows and Arrows was already getting out of control. I remember the first time when we saw, what was it, Hellbent for Leather? What was the one where Partly Screwed, Motley Crue had their belt buckle? What was that? Their first album?
Oh, yeah, Too Fast
That
for Love.
right. That was a good album.
That was a good album.
And then the one after that was a
Shout
good
at the
album.
devil.
That
No,
was that was good. Everything after that, garbage.
they were just
And so
manufactured.
many of it. Yeah, exactly. It's just bullshit heavy metal. It's just pop culture bullshit crap. Whatever. I mean, come on. It's just bullshit metal.
Yeah,
And really at that point it went one of two directions. You either stayed with sort of melodic metal slash Priest, if they can exist together, Iron Maiden slash Priest, or Metallica. And so those were the two real, I think, dovetail things at that time. And then some other things interfilled or filled the space between, but metal died at that point as far as
oh
I'm
yeah,
concerned.
yeah, like 86, that metal was, everybody was like jamming as many notes into a measure as they could.
Right.
And I love Randy Rhoads. I love Eddie Van Halen. But when Randy Rhoads came out, that's when, I mean, he influenced a lot of people
But he
and a
also
lot of,
did but he also did it fully 5 years before the time we're talking.
yes, he started this, and everybody wanted to be a Randy Rhoads, Eddie Van Halen guitar player. And in my band, I didn't want that tapping on the fretboard. I just didn't want any of that in my band. And everybody's like, well, that's how it's going to be. And I fired guitar players for doing it. Like, hey, you did that. Don't do it again. And it was like, that was part of their playing that they had to do it. And I was like, hey, I told you, you don't do that. That and bringing your girlfriend to practice, quickest way to get out of the band.
that's a, that's a great way to wrap it up. I don't know how much. I think I got to go because I'm getting heralded from the other room.
All
But
right.
that's some good stuff. We get lots of stuff from that. Let's plan on doing this next Sunday.
Yeah, that's great. This is fine. This this hour is great.